Is that her?
Who?
Our new assignment! Oh, that is so exciting!
She meditates. It's going to be so tricky.
No, it's better! The pressure!
Okay, the high expectations.
The endless quest for perfection.
Okay. I'm getting excited now too.
How's the past look?
Plenty of baggage.
Nice.
How about the future?
Plenty of plans. What do you think? Shall we take the plunge?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you look good. I mean, you're going to be on video.
Yeah, everyone will see you.
I don't know about the glasses. They do make you look nerdy.
Yeah, take them off.
Oh, that looks so much better.
Yeah, maybe you could wash your hair? Go wash your hair. Come back later.
People don't want to hear about meditation from someone who didn't even wash her hair.
Yeah, and maybe a nice blouse, and not that scarf. You don't want to look like a hippie.
Yes, and what about a little lipstick? Bring some color into your face.
You need it. You are pale.
And maybe meditate a little more first.
Yeah, so wash your hair, remeditate, and then let's see if you're ready.
I mean, maybe just hit record right now.
Yeah, just hit record.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and
Mission accomplished! the hair and the script, it always gets her. And there's so much more where that came from.
Oh, are you ready for a second round?
Yes, let's puff her up and tear her down again.
Listen. You don't have to be perfect to meditate. And it's really important to share.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Bring it out to the world. Your thoughts, your worries, your problems.
Yeah. Wait. Problems?
Who wants to hear those?
Listen, if you want to do a meditation block, you have to have depth.
It's not just all hair and lipstick,
Don't be so shallow.
You have to have depth to share a deep message.
Yes, and you need to be a good example. You have to be amazing, deep, and a perfect, and I say perfect meditator.
That's not you.
Yeah, are you sure you want to do this?
This is going to be on YouTube,
You could get bombarded with nasty comments.
Anybody who finds the channel
Can rip you into little pieces.
Maybe.
This is not such a good idea.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna think about it anymore. I'm just gonna do it.
No, wait!
The hair, lipstick, judgment.
Everyone is gonna judge.
Oh, no, the glasses again. No.
Hi, my name is Lucy, and this is my meditation video blog. It takes a bit of courage for me to do this, actually, because I'm an introvert, and I'm not used to speaking out like this.
And you shouldn't.
There's this vision that people have of meditation, that you have to do it right or kind of be perfect.
You are not perfect.
And the thing
You're
is,
definitely not perfect.
I'm not perfect. No one is. And I felt it's important to express that you can go on this journey of meditation, even if you're feeling pretty messy, even if your hair is unwashed or your clothes are wrinkled.
Messy, messy. You look so messy.
Today, I want to talk a little bit about how to stop your thoughts.
Wait, what?
If you try to...
How could she?
If you try to fight them or battle them, they just get louder. But if you notice what they're saying, the things they say are actually pretty ridiculous. It can really make you laugh sometimes. And out of that laughter can come quiet. Just this moment of quiet witnessing. That's meditation. It's not about expertise. It's not about perfection. It's about this choice you make in the moment to watch, notice, and if you can, to laugh at that radio in your head and just ask for a space of silence. That wasn't so bad. Oh, good, finally. Hello?
Hello, Lucy Maya. Yeah, this is Bob from Bob and Sons Plumbing. I am sorry, we can't do the appointment today.
Are you kidding me? We scheduled that appointment more than 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we did try to call you 3 times.
Why didn't you leave a message?
No, it's not our policy to leave messages. We try calling again
when can you do it?
36 hours.
It's getting very serious. The water in the basement is up to 3 inches.
Ja, muss je maar gucken. We are very busy. Bob and Sons is a respected company. Oh, da hat das geht schon der 90. Da kann ich nicht. Da gehe ich auf der Bowling Club at the Tour. Nee, das geht auch
Have I
nicht.
described this leak to you? It's not small. Half my stuff will be drowned by then. The water's
I have
leaking
one
in through the
opening
crack.
this Thursday at 6:30 a.m.
That's quite early.
Huge. And there will be an additional charge of $50 for rebooking on such a short notice.
You're the ones rescheduling.
Yeah. We did try to call you 3 times.
To reschedule. Yeah,
To-
I got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thursday?
6:30 this Thursday. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Bye.
I will make it work.
I can't believe we just agreed to that.
Can you believe that
You
guy?
are always bending over backwards to be nice. And then people still walk just all over you.
You should stand up to them.
Enough brooding.
Or you could make it work. Again.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my meditation video blog. I'm really glad you came back today. So, I had a thinking meditation today. Do you ever have those?
All the time.
My specialty.
Like, I was supposed to be in this blissful silence, and instead I kept going over this conversation in my head, thinking what I should have said differently. And I've been meditating for more than 30 years now. Like, basically since I was born. I used to meditate before it was cool. Like, before there was an app for it, I feel like one of those old grandmas going, "In my day, we used to meditate the old-fashioned way, kids."
Don't be weird.
You're being weird.
Anyway,
So embarrassing.
I'm ready for phase 2. A meditation is amazing. I always feel better after I meditate, but I go up and down, and things are beautiful one day, and the next, I'm a mess. I'm just ready for the next phase. I want to be steady, steadfast, like those sailors that used to steer by the North Star.
Listen, I have been outside at night, but I could never see the North Star.
Like, is that really a thing?
That's probably why you got a B in astronomy. Couldn't find the North Star.
Shut up! Not you. Sorry. My thoughts just pop up uninvited. I miss the honeymoon phase. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'll go to a meditation retreat, and for a few days, after I come back, I'll be in this state where everything is amazing. Like, I'll go into work, and my coworker will be like,
Lucy! Oh, thanks God, finally! You won't believe it. They moved our deadline. They moved it to this Friday. We have less than a week time to finish it, and we only have done.
Beth, it's so good to see you. You're glowing today.
Thank you. You did hear what I just said, didn't you?
Yes, the deadline. Don't worry. It'll all work out the way it's meant to be.
What is wrong with you?
Or my coworker Chad will be droning on about
The real proof of concept here is on these 14 slides, the mind-numbing spreadsheets.
And usually I'd be like, I'm thinking about ways to stab him with this pen. But instead, I'm like, my patience is infinite and the world is a beautiful place. May Chad awaken to these wonders. There's just one thing about the honeymoon phase. It doesn't last. Anyway, enough about me. Let's move on to some of the questions that you put in the comments from the last video. All right, here's one. I've been meditating for a while now, but I still have trouble getting along with my mom. My family doesn't really support me in my journey and sabotages my inner peace. Do you have any suggestions? Oof, good question. Family, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Good luck on that one.
Stop that. So, yes, good question. First, I'll just say that I'm not an expert. None of us are. That's the point of meditation. Over time, you become so connected to your own wisdom
that you can get your sister to stop acting crazy.
that you can feel how to deal with these challenges. You become your own guide on this journey, your own teacher. And that puts you more in control
of your out of control relatives.
Not in control, that's the wrong word. So that you can see more clearly.
Remember this?
What are you... Oh, not this again. I'm so done brooding about this. So, as you could all see from that graph, it has been a challenging quarter and we've sustained some losses. But
losses. Yeah, everybody, we've sustained some losses around here. Lot of losses, guys. That's what you say when you don't want to say dumpster fire.
Oh my, is this a Zoom bomber?
Melissa, what are you doing here? How did you get this link?
Lucy, who is this person? Can somebody get rid of her?
That's
now?
my sister. I'm sorry. She must have, I don't know.
Who is this person?
That's my boss, Melissa. That's my boss. Can you just leave the meeting? Or you know what? I'm going to take care of this little problem, everyone. I'm just going to see if I can...
This little problem? That's me. Hi. Little Miss Perfect just meditates her problems away. They're like, poof, gone.
Melissa, can you please just leave the meeting? I'll talk to you later, okay? I promise.
Talk later. You don't answer my calls. So, lend me $3,000. You don't need to talk to me until much later. Much, much later.
Oh my God.
There. I did it. She's gone.
Oh, Oh,
Lucy.
good. Thank you so much. I apologize for this interruption, everyone. It's
Perhaps I should complete the presentation. Lucy has some family members matters to take care of.
no, I'm prepared. I'm focused. I can do this. I'm ready.
Lucy. Oh no, Lucy. Just go. Go.
Okay.
The humiliation!
Worst! I am lucky. I didn't get fired.
How could you do that to me?
So, yeah. Family. How to get along with family. I'm not so sure about the answer to your question. Because I am also struggling with that. I'm struggling.
You sure are.
But let's take a look at another question. Hopefully an easier one this time. Here's a good one. What do I do if my worries about the future are keeping me from meditating?
What if it's like this for the rest of your life?
Everything just gets harder and harder.
Every decision, every meditation, everything.
It's a battle.
Oh.
You know, these thoughts about the future, the best thing we can do with them is just surrender them to the universe, to God, if that's how you want to describe it.
You think God wants them?
What's the matter with
Because
you?
when we cling to our thoughts, it's like that's who we think we are. We get identified with those little voices.
You are. What is left if you don't even think anymore? You think, therefore you are. Good one.
And then we become the worry. We sit down to meditate and we say, I won't be able to meditate. I'm such a worrier. And that's how we cut ourselves off from peace.
Peace, Schmies.
Oh, sorry, that's my phone. All right, I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back.
Okay, here we go.
Melissa's calling us?
It's been almost 5 months since she...
Almost got us fired from our job.
Yeah, and she didn't even apologize.
I said I was done brooding about this.
But are you gonna answer?
Yeah, should we answer?
But what will happen when we answer?
Well, we know what will happen if we answer. It will be like this. Hi, sis.
I don't believe you.
No, this wasn't like last time, I swear.
What did you do this time?
It wasn't even my idea. I just went along for the ride and I swear it was just bad luck.
What did you do this time?
Took a car.
Oh, wait. What if it would be like this?
What did you do this time?
Stole a boat.
Or
A helicopter. A 3D printer. A year's supply of Pringles.
Or it could be like this.
I got so drunk, I walked into the Starbucks. I thought I'm at home, so I go to the espresso machine and start
Melissa,
brushing my teeth.
I'm tired.
I know it's late. Listen, just bail me out one more time.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you just letting yourself down.
You mean letting you down?
I can't do it. I can't do this anymore.
What? You can't do what anymore? I'm your big sister. I have always looked after you. Now it's your turn. You look after me now. We look after each other. Okay, they could send me away for years. I have priors. Just Please, come on, just one more chance.
You say that every time.
Only 'cause I need it.
Okay, fine. I'll make you a deal. You come on Fridays, and I'll bail you out.
Friday's that meditation thing? That's your thing. I am not going back to that.
Okay, fine. See you later.
No. Wait. Okay, I have to come once.
Every Friday.
Every Friday for how long?
As long as it takes. Okay, fine. 3 months.
1 month.
2 months.
Fine, just get me out of here.
Of course that would never work. You can't just bargain someone into meditation. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been having kind of a hard time with a family member of mine. Thus the thinking meditations. And it's tough, because this person broke my trust, and it's not the first time. I just get so angry with her. I feel like my love is all dried up and I'm just this angry person. But I'm a yogi, I'm a meditator. I'm supposed to be beyond this, right? Maybe that's why I'm still in phase 1, the meditation roller coaster. I've been going for these long walks close to the river by my house, and these thoughts will just keep coming up, racing, repeating in my head as I'm walking.
Why won't you just listen?
She can't stand to be happy.
My sister likes chaos. She likes the confusion.
I wish she wouldn't drink.
Why won't she just listen?
She can't stand to be happy.
My sister likes chaos. She likes the confusion.
I wish she wouldn't drink.
Why won't she just listen?
She can't stand to be happy.
My sister likes chaos. She likes the confusion.
I wish she wouldn't drink.
In those moments, if I can just remember to ask for help. Dear divine power, please help my sister. I don't know how to ask, how to pray, but please help her. And take this anger out of my heart. Teach me to forgive. Hey everyone, welcome back to my meditation video blog. I hope you've had a good week. I've had a good week. A surprising week. Remember I was telling you about a family member I was having some challenges with. And I talked about how powerful it can be to be in meditation and to just forgive and surrender control of the situation. Stop brooding about it. It really works.
Does it?
It does. Oh, this better not be the plumber again. Hello?
Hey, Lou, don't hang up.
Melissa? Hi. What do you need?
I don't need anything. I was calling to say hi. Okay, to apologize, actually. I'm really sorry for what I put you through.
This will go faster if you just tell me what you need.
I'm telling you, I don't need anything. I stopped drinking. I'm getting some help to stop. Oh, and I started watching your blog, your meditation video series thing.
You did?
Yeah, I like it. It's really cool. You don't pretend there.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, that's not what I. Okay, I just mean you seem really honest on those videos. Like you're just being you, not perfect, just you.
Not perfect. Yeah, well, thanks. That's really heartwarming. You know what? I have a work call. I have to go.
Lou, come on.
Do you ever have one of those moments where your thoughts just go into this battle? Like you think you're calm, and suddenly they're just like, bam!
Positions! Weapons up! Fighting stance! Fire!
What the heck was that?
She called to apologize?
Yeah, right. She always wants something.
She said she didn't. She said she stopped drinking.
Fuck. Yeah, she said she likes my blog.
Oh, she likes my blog.
Ooh, what? What if she starts meditating and we're like becoming best friends and we can do the blog together?
Yes, like my assistant or my helper or my editor or something.
Maybe we'll have a meditation buddy comedy.
Yes. But she said, you are not perfect.
I'm not perfect.
No, you are not perfect. That's what I keep saying.
Well, what does she think? Breezing in after decades saying she's sorry. What's that all about?
Yes. Am I supposed to forgive her after all she did?
Actually, I am very good at forgiving.
Yes. I've been practicing it for years.
Actually, I could totally forgive her.
Oh, yes.
And she will be so grateful.
But wait, what if she doesn't care?
What if she doesn't need me to help her anymore?
Oh, what are we supposed to talk about if I can't rescue her?
What is our relationship even going to be at this point?
Do I even want to talk to someone who thinks I am not perfect?
Hi, you've reached Lucy Meyer's cell phone. Please leave me a message.
Hey, Lou. I know you're mad at me. It's been a rough time for all of us. Well, things have been rough for you a lot longer. I know you might not be able to forgive me right away. Or maybe not for quite a while. That's okay. I just wanted to say, you're doing fine. Go easy on yourself, okay? And do you remember that song Mom used to sing to us? Or make us sing to each other when we had a fight? Na 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 na. Forgive us as we forgive each other, and now in glory let us light the flame. Something like that. I don't remember the rest. Anyways, it's a long message just to say I love you, Lou, and bye.
We should totally say something.
Yeah, we should.
You go first.
I can't think of anything.
What do you mean you can't think of anything? You are a thought. That is literally what you are.
So are you.
So?
So you go first.
Please help me
Wait. Is she talking to us?
to speak from the heart.
I don't think so.
What is she doing? Who is she calling? Maybe we can get back in there. Yes.
You can go now.
What? What just happened?
You can go now.
Melissa speaking.
Hey, Mel. Thanks for your message.
Yeah, we lost. And it is your fault. You're way too aggressive. That just freaks her out and sends her back to her meditation.
Me aggressive? You are the aggressive one.
You don't get it. She was already meditating when we got her.
So?
We had to be smart. We had to infiltrate, fester on the sly.
Are you saying I'm not smart?
Yes.
It is your fault! Let's get out of here.
Fine.
Oh, look at that guy.
Ah, do you see what I see?
Yeah, definitely possibilities.
Yes. Piece of cake.
Within a week, we'll have him overthinking and confused and miserable.
Oh, yes. If we do it my way.
Do it your way. We just saw what happens when we do it your way.
Oh, yeah? You think your way is so much better? You know it all.
Well, it's my turn. So this time, I'm in charge.
Okay, you can be in charge.
And this one, we're gonna get it.
And if we don't get it, we do it my way. Because the last 10 times it worked very well.
It's not about you. It's about the mission.
Oh, yeah, the mission. Okay, the mission. The mission is so important. Miss All Know It All. It's my mission.
So yeah, I've been talking to my sister. And it's been really cool. Remember that thing I said about wanting to be steady? Steadfast. That's the word. You know, to get off the meditation roller coaster. Well, I thought that the way to do that was to just hold on to my life really tightly. But it's not. When I was a child, my sister used to say this thing to me. Ride the wave, Lucy. Just ride the wave. And she was right. That's meditation. We let go. We welcome the ride, the help from the universe, from the divine, the love that flows unendingly, and from each other. So, I hope to see you at the next meditation. Talk soon.